guys, welcome back. This is Lipz Podcast. We're just going to give a rundown real quick of what the show entails for anyone that has been missing out. This show is pretty much to generate conversation. We're trying to get conversation started.
It's definitely talk radio.
Exactly. Pretty much we want to give the perspective from females. And this is our safe zone. This is where we're very open and we have open discussion.
This is a safe space.
This is our safe space.
This is a safe zone. Just wanted to say that.
What song? So for starters, we have our target practice, and this is a part where we target different celebrities and we have celebrity gossip. So the first person is Dana Chanel. For all of you that don't know, she's an Instagram star. She's a Christian Instagram star. That's what she does, right? She just do a lot of Bible verses, and she
first of all, relax.
Jeez, she does a lot of like Bible stuff and whatnot.
Why gotta be Bible stuff?
Because that's what she does. She's a Bible girl.
This bitch said a Bible.
But you know, like that's what she does. But she's dope though. She's cool. She has a lot of inspirational quotes. But what she did do was target 3 male comedians. Blame it on K-Way. I don't know if you guys know of him.
Who's K-Way?
That's the dude that wears a lot of. Well, all 3 of them wear a lot of wigs. Blame it on K-Way, and then you have what's this guy's name? Prince Marnie, and it's a third dude that was in the picture. I don't know if you guys see these guys. So pretty much
these niggas,
these dudes, right? If you guys can see,
I think YouTube can see.
Pretty much what she said was, black men. Well, the caption says, "Black men leave this bullshit in 2017. It's embarrassing." So they're talking about black men wearing the wigs and the
dressing
makeup
up and depicting black women, not only white women, but black. They don't do white women actually.
They don't.
They only depict black women in a negative light.
The only one they did was with that other guy that does the bougie white girl, like I'm the rich white girl. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? He always be like, "I'm the scammer, Joanne Joanne the scammer." But anyway, so Dana Chanel goes, "Well, I'll get crucified, but as an Afro-Latina, I truly believe it's a poor and degrading representation of the power of a black man's talents. Mm-hmm. Who am I? My family and my kids will become. You are actors capable of being the next Denzel, the next Michael B. Jordan. Instead, you guys are capable of taking, she goes, you guys are capable of taking your talents beyond social media. This is not cool. Propaganda at its best, destroying and feminizing the black man's image. This is a sunken place. LOL. It's disheartening to see so many people support and encourage them to act like females when they are saying that that's how they see us as women, and it's funny." So one of them responded, "Blame it on K-Way." He responded, he goes, "Don't let the fear and the haters' negativity deter you from what you're doing in your life. People may not agree with you. I'll probably still be working at CVS if it wasn't for this, blah, 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 blah." Also, pretty much they were saying she was a hater. They were saying she's a hater, they're making money, that's their lane, like, don't worry about their lane. She then responded also, she said, "I would formally," because people started to attack her, she goes, "I would like to formally not apologize for finding talented African-American kings worthy and capable of doing more than dressing up and mocking and mimicking ghetto and intolerable black women to make people laugh at them temporarily for short time, not a lifetime." So what she said is something I've kind of always touched on. I don't understand why it seems like a lot of black male comedians, even from the Eddie Murphys to the Martin Lawrences, it seems like, and it's something that Dave Chappelle I think talked on before too. Yeah, it seems like to get through that threshold of being a celebrity and being someone that's made it, they rather feminize black men and have them wear a wig and
Dave
dress
Chappelle
up like
said
women.
That he wasn't going to wear a wig and a dress. Martin Lawrence did it, all of the greats did it.
It seems like they were forced to do it.
Eddie Murphy did it too, right?
Eddie Murphy, I mean, he's been doing it most of his career. You know
the clumps,
yeah, Medea, the Terrence, what's his name?
Tyler Perry's.
Perry kind of like invented the wheel in a way where people could really benefit from acting like a bitch.
Who, Tyler Perry?
He did, because he made it so much more popular.
He did. Well, yes and no. I don't know, because...
He made it more acceptable, rather.
Well, yeah. Because Eddie Murphy was more he was dressing up like everybody. He was playing different characters. So it's like, yeah, I guess whatever. But
I'm not gonna front. I love Martin as Shanae. I'm sorry.
I do too.
You can't take that away.
I mean, the thing is, like, it's funny, but I also see what she's saying. And it is, like, a big thing in the community where you have a lot of, like, black men that seems to be, like...
One of them niggas that was
forcefully feminized. It's one thing if that's who you are, but I think it's, like, they're using it as, like, a mockery and a gimmick just to...
But one of the guys that was up there is not even gay.
Right.
Like, if you gay and you feel like you want to dress in drag...
Right.
Or you want to just... express yourself,
right.
Even if you straight, but if you straight, don't express yourself as a woman and then get mad when people say that you're depicting us in the wrong way, because
right.
You're not even like that, bro.
I agree.
Pump your jets. Cool your jets. I meant to say pump your brakes and cool your jets, so pump your jets, alright? Fuck it. That's how I talk.
Pump your jets, man.
Pump your jets, bro. Fuck, I'm hot. Hold on, I really gotta take this over.
But... you know, I don't know if that was a Christian side talking. I don't know. But
no, I don't think it's more about being a Christian. It's about what's real shit. You depicting women in a negative light,
especially black women, because everything is a roll in your neck and it's not who you talking to, and it's like who really does that, like us, or who are you really saying that?
I'm not going for it though. Some of the shit be funny as hell.
It is funny.
It's funny.
It is funny, but it's like at the same time, it's you do wonder how far are you gonna go. And I know in some of the male responses, the guys that were dressing up, whatever, you know, they were saying like, well, I'm getting this money either way. Don't let the haters stop you from getting this money. And it's like, my only question is how far will you go though to get this money? That's my only thing.
They only depict black women, Latina women, you know, even Indian women, you know, just minorities in general in a negative light. I've never seen them do a white girl. Pause. But if you're gonna be in this lane, do it all the way through. Yeah. I mean, I'm not that sensitive where I'm going to say, oh my God, I'm like, so offended by everything that you're doing. Right. But at the same time, come on, be fair.
I agree, because I didn't take offense when they do what they do. But when she said what she said, I didn't think she was wrong for saying it, though. I feel like she definitely had a point. But, okay, so enough about her. The next person we talk about, well, the next thing we were talking about, H&M and this sweater. This sweater thing. Besides that, though, we seen that Diddy supposedly
give him $1 million
we're supposed to give the kid $1 million contract.
How many of y'all was actually offended by H&M though?
Yeah, like, how many of you was actually offended?
Was y'all offended because of the fad, or was y'all offended because of what it actually said?
Yeah, like better than that, how many of you would have actually picked up on that? Like if you would have looked through a magazine and seen this kid with the monkey sweater on, would you have honestly picked up on it and been like, because honestly, I don't think I would have. And
it's not cone shit, because yes, I still would buy H&M. Are you fucking dumb? Give me my $20 jeans. They make my ass look good. But if you're gonna be mad at H&M, make sure you mad at them Laboutins you got on your feet, them Balenciagas on your ass. Make sure you mad at fucking, you know, Tommy Hilfiger. Laboutins. Did I say it wrong? You say everything wrong. So you see what the fuck I'm saying? Yo, anyway.
But no, you're right. Be mad at all the big, large name companies, because down to Tommy Hilfiger, they've been racist for years and years and years and years.
A lot. The fashion industry is
offended.
Racist.
I feel like the celebrities that are jumping the bandwagon are hypocrites as a fuck, because they're not doing it to the high label brands. They're doing it to little bum ass H&M that we shop at. And it's not to say, like, you know, to not support your people, but it's like, if we gonna do this, let's do this for real. Like, don't do that to the cheaper end that we all shop at on our day-to-day, and y'all are still shopping at the expensive people.
The fat shit is whack.
It is.
Because even down, what's that guy named Keaton? Keaton, the white boy that was crying because he was getting bullied?
Yeah.
He was probably getting bullied because he was calling everybody
Which he was.
Right. Every celebrity jumped on his dick. Oh my God, you can come hang out with me. You can do this. I love you. Bullying is bad. First of all, let me tell you something. I got bullied because I have a scar on my face. I had 5 stitches. I got this scar when I was 5 stitches in, 5 stitches out. And it looked like a long ass centipede on my face growing up. It did. And I got bullied as fuck for that. You know what my grandmother said? The next time somebody bully you, whoop their ass. That's exactly what my grandmother said.
That's how we grew up in the
hood. She said, I'm tired of you coming home crying. You gonna grow some balls today. I was like, Grandma, I'm a girl. How am I gonna grow some balls? She didn't give a fuck. She did not want me to be pussy.
Just grow up.
And I'm sorry, my My son is a little boy. You know, my son is 9. He's short for a 9-year-old, and I love my baby to death. That's my baby. But I'm not going to allow him to be pussy. So it was a boy that wanted to fight him, and he was in like 3rd grade at the time. Mm-hmm. A little boy wanted to fight him. He kept picking on him. I said, Kaden, go fuck him up. And you better not lose.
Or I'm going to fuck you up.
I'm going to beat your ass. You better not lose this fucking fight. You better whoop his ass, Kaden. And you tell a teacher that mommy said to whoop his ass. And you know what?
And
he fucking did that shit.
You beat the teacher's ass.
My son definitely did that shit. I went to parent-teachers conference. Well, he said that you told him. I was like, damn.
Now that it's true, like, this society has turned into like a bandwagon where we're actually neglecting a lot of way more important factors, and like we're sitting there running towards whatever.
Like we dead ass elected an orange president. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, that's what's more important.
No,
this
we
nigga's orange.
Didn't do that.
We didn't do shit because
they did that shit. We know the days. They. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if you guys felt like it was a big deal. Again, comment below. Let us know. Give us your feedback if y'all thought it was actually a big deal. Like, in your heart of hearts, if you felt like you would have opened that magazine and you saw this kid with a sweater that said "monkey in the gym" or "monkey bars," whatever the fuck it said.
The coolest monkey in the jungle.
Right. Would you have honestly felt offended? And besides that, though, do you feel like H&M is the main store that you should be targeted?
Do you feel equally offended by Bape?
Right. Or any of these
targeted the black community like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Even though Pharrell is a part of it, he's not like a major person in Bape. I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't know. But
you ain't gonna speak.
I'll talk about what I don't know. Bape targeted the black community like a motherfucker, and everybody was proud to bathe to be a bathing ape. At least you was a clean ape.
Shower me.
You was a clean ass ape. So you was proud to be a clean ape, but now you don't want to be the coolest monkey in the jungle? Fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like, do you guys also feel like price has something to do with it? Price points have something to do with everybody going into this. That was your phone number?
Why would my
do we feel like price points have something to do with how people take in information? Like, that's what I want to know. Back to Diddy, though. His son now. Son, you're mad blind, though.
I can't see for shit.
You're mad
son,
blind.
Who's calling you, bro?
I don't know.
You should just answer it. Maybe it's an emergency.
Oh, that's my food.
You better order. I mean, call them because I want some.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna pause real quick.
I got some food
to get,
and I gotta eat some.
All right, I'll be right back.
And we're back with food in our mouth.
Now, so we left off. You know, guys, my food came. We had to run and go get my food and come back. But we left off at Diddy. So another thing that was interesting to me. Now, his son is the brand ambassador now for Dolce and Gabbana. Yeah,
he just had a contract. No, he had a contract with IMG Models.
Yes, he got that after, but I think he was also the brand ambassador for.
No, they just picked him up. He wasn't the brand ambassador though.
He was one of their head models or some shit.
He walked the runway, but he wasn't the brand ambassador.
I saw it on Shade Room.
Do you know the brand ambassador?
No, I know. I saw it on the Shade Room though. It was something. They labeled him something, but nonetheless, he's been doing runways and he's been the face of all these. He probably was the face of. I don't know. He's been like the face of all these different high end fashion whatever industry stuff. But what's interesting to me though is I don't think a lot of people are saying he doesn't look like a model. I personally don't. But not only that, he has a face and stuff that you could work with, but he's clearly not ready to model though. Because you could work with him, but he's not ready to model. Every picture he takes is the same with his mouth open, which is not appealing at all.
And think about it.
I've been in the
models take a lot of the same facial expression, same dead look.
He just got the mouth open. One thing about it is I've been in the industry as far as modeling for a while, and then seeing how real models and like print models and stuff like that work, and he ain't there yet. And so the conversation kind of has been, is it that because he has money, his dad has money?
Of course, that definitely plays a part.
But like, is it fair though? But because a lot of people felt like give those opportunities to up and coming models that really could use it.
But I feel like
don't just hand it to someone because
that's not true. Because if that's what he really want to do with himself, if he really wants to model, fuck it, why not? Go ahead. Like Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner is a dope ass model.
She's dope. That's the difference. she's dope.
And that's her lane. That has been her lane.
Right.
But she got a lot of opportunities because of her family. Was she not, you know, worthy of those because of her family?
I believe in getting certain opportunities, but I do feel like at the same time, if you have people that are clearly better, because he's not by far any of. I don't look at him and be like, damn, he can model, like he's killing that. He killed that shoe.
Well, you have to think about it. Models are meant to be hangers. It's all about how the clothes fit the model. That's why they're meant to be so thin. They're meant.
He doesn't. But that's the
hangers.
thing. You gotta understand. The clothes wear him. The outfits wear him. As opposed to say like someone
it's
like
about
Rihanna.
The name. It's about his name.
But that's what I'm saying. That doesn't make it fair, because when you have people that are actually able and willing to do the work, or at least look like they've been in the industry. People that have been working hard in the industry for years. You pass up the opportunity to them because someone has a name. That's where a lot of people are conflicted. Because
but that's not fair to say, because
it is fair to say.
No, it's not, because you need people who have a certain name to make your brand bigger than what it is. That's
Dolce & Gabbana.
That's like
how much bigger is it gonna get? If anything, that's giving a name for him. Are you crazy?
Not really.
Yes, it is. You blacking.
It helps like both of them. It helps both. That's just like this. Our podcast. Excuse me. Yes, I burped. We are supposed to have people that's up here that would
as up and coming,
but not necessarily up and coming, because let's say we had Bola from the hood on our show. Bola got a following. It's cool. Mm-hmm. He does great music. Cool. But he's not that big yet. He's still on the up and up.
Right.
And then turn around and say, oh, well, you wrong for having Ashanti on your show. But Ashanti got a bigger name than Bola. Mm-hmm. That you can't be wrong for that. It's just all about advertisement and publicity. And if they want to use their company to have whatever contract, because Diddy, it's not even about Diddy's son. It's about Diddy. Diddy is the one with the name.
It is about Diddy.
So I wouldn't be mad if my son was profiting off that because of my name. Cool. But at the same time, Dolce & Gabbana needed them too for whatever reason. I don't know what reason that is.
I don't think Dolce & Gabbana.
But you gotta have some sort of balance. They hire no-name people all the time and make them big names, and then turn around. What about the people that have big names that want to do that type of shit? They're not wrong for it just because
they're not who they are for putting them in a position. What I'm saying is there are better people to fit that position. And it's like wrong to sit there. There are way better models in the industry. I don't fucking know. I'm not going to give you fucking names, but why do you think Tyson Bedford became Tyson Bedford? Like, these people came from nowhere and made a name for themselves.
Well, Tyson Bedford is gay.
That's fine. And that ain't my business. He's dope, though, at what he does. And he's been doing it for years and years and years. It's like saying... freaking, I don't know if he's gay. Give someone a job position simply because, and you've been at this job for years and years and years, you're waiting for a promotion.
But it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Granted, but you're saying it as if it's okay.
It's not okay. It's just what's happening.
And I get it, but what I'm trying to have is the conversation as, is it okay? And I don't think it's okay.
It's not okay, but at the end of the day,
I understand why they're doing it. That's
the same way it's not okay for people to rock bathing apes and then slander H&M for the coolest monkey in the jungle. It's not cool, but it happened, right? It's not cool that Diddy's son got a advantage over us, but it's just reality.
And that's exactly what it is. It's like he sat there and he got an advantage.
She's not hating. She's just hating on
guys. It's nothing to hate on, beloved. Like, at the end of the day, there's people beloved. Way more. No, beloved, you don't even get the D. Oh. No, but there's people that have been in the industry for a long time. You're gonna just hand a job. That's like saying when white people get mad that black people got, what is it? The for the schools and shit like that, just being able to get in because of. Damn, you get
affirmative
action and shit like that. Yes, they get mad because they feel like
maybe we wouldn't have affirmative action if we would have had.
But listen to what I'm saying, though. Listen to what I'm saying. The point is, they feel like some of us aren't capable. We don't do the work, or they feel like, I've been working harder than this person, but the only reason they're getting in is because of affirmative action. So It's the same shit. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I've been sitting back waiting, busting my ass, waiting for this promotion, waiting for this, that. And it's like the only reason that person got it is because of their name. It's not about hating. It's just basic.
No, but he said Diddy can't, his son can't help the fact that Diddy's his dad.
And that's fine. If
Diddy was your father, father, and you got a contract for Versace for $1 million, and they said, look, we're giving this to you strictly because your father's Diddy. Are you gonna turn it down and say, no, I want to struggle? I want to climb from the bottom, nigga.
I'm not coming for him, but he has a lot of work to do is what I'm saying. We're not going to act like because he's the best America's Next Top Model. He's not good.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say he's good or bad. I didn't see his runway show. I can't say he's good or bad. You just don't like his face and pictures. But at the end of the day,
what about Jaden Smith when he wore that skirt for whatever brand? Honestly, I feel like Jaden is a better model if you being honest. I'm talking from the perspective of if they're capable of doing it.
Jaden is a way better rapper than model. That nigga's dope as fuck.
But he can model, is what I'm saying. He genuinely has a face for it. Diddy's son is swaggy and he has a great following. He's up and coming like a lot of models like that. He is swaggy, but he's not. To me, so he's not high-end model.
You would rather him start at Dr. J's and then work his way up.
He don't even have to start, but it's just a matter of let's not ignore the fact that he got a lot of work to do. He's not.
But he's just starting out. He started out with a big name. That's not him still starting.
Not really.
How? What the fuck? Yo.
Not really. To carry a big brand like that, you're gonna be noticed.
You're right about
You're gonna be noticed, and so you need to be on point. He's not on point.
Now let me say
I feel like this.
We only talking about this because it's Diddy's son. Because we could have had Prince Harry walk fucking Dolce & Gabbana show, and nobody would have spoke about it. Like, oh, that's Prince Harry. So
no, if he didn't do good, we would have been like, why the fuck is this nigga here?
So did you see the show? You know he didn't do good.
I've seen his print. I genuinely have nothing against the kid. Like, he's cool. I'm talking about, I've seen the print modeling work, and I've noticed the comments too, because I'm not just arguing for myself. I've seen in the comments that a lot of people kind of like, that opportunity should have gone to someone actually worthy in a sense, because his work wasn't all that great. And I agree, because I've seen it myself, and it's like, it's cool. I see why they picked him as far as, oh yeah, he's swaggy, and you know, he has his status. Yes, exactly, his status. But that's the thing, is like, are we going to continue to be...
Somebody just made a good point. They said it don't matter what Diddy's son does, people will criticize due to the fact that he's Diddy's son, because he's rapping now. He's pretty cool. I heard like 2 of his songs. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say he's trash, but he's not great. But people going to criticize him because he's Diddy's son on the music level too.
Here's the thing. It doesn't matter who you are, right? As long as you're good, yeah, you're going to get criticism because of who you are, but if you're good... People can't ignore talent. Put it that way. Mm-hmm. Period. So just like you said, Kendall Jenner, whatever.
You fuck up everybody's name.
Kendall Jenner. Same thing with Kendall Jenner. She's dope. She's fire. You can't take that away from her. So as much as we don't like the Kardashians, I've never said, yo,
I love the
trash.
Kardashians. I'm sorry.
I don't like the Kardashians.
I love the Kardashians.
I could care less about them.
Khloe's my favorite.
She would be my favorite because she really, you could tell she loves what she does. She put the win and she kills that shit. Her work is phenomenal.
That's her thing. That's her lane.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's dope that he's able to be put in a position to do these things and have these opportunities. But at the same time, if you're there, the criticism is coming from the fact that you need to put in the work, bro.
No, I agree.
Because your shit is very basic for a brand like Dolce & Gabbana, because I cannot hear myself.
You're like, I'm fucking deaf.
No, and you're blind.
Damn, we can hear you, son. That's why you close the door.
No, because you want to be in. But anyway, I like King Combs' music.
That's Diddy's son.
Oh.
You can Google some of Diddy's songs. Diddy's songs.
Honest.
And I don't really know the name of it. I heard one of them like briefly on social media, but it was alright. I saw some of his video.
Cause hate is like me saying I don't like Jaden Smith's album, and his album is everything. But it's a lot of guys, if you want to talk about hate, that are like, oh, I don't want to hear it, and they X him off because he's Jaden Smith, and I'm like,
I feel like you shouldn't X out. I'm gonna say this: you shouldn't X out King Combs because
what, his music?
No, just him in general. Whether he want to do music, acting, modeling, whatever. Give him time to build up his resume. He did one show, and everybody's like, "Oh, you terrible!" Like, no, nigga, like, wait.
You literally said exactly my point. Build your resume.
but you're already saying like, "Oh no, give that to somebody else." No,
it's still because if you're not ready, don't throw somebody that's not ready.
But in a maybe they felt like he was ready. He's the coolest monkey in the jungle.
The fuck?
He's the coolest monkey in the jungle.
Because of
and that's why they, you know. And you know what? I saw that video on Instagram where they had Steve Harvey where he was like, "Oh, if niggas offer me $4 million, I'll be the hoorah!" Shit, I'll be a monkey too. First of all, don't do that. Don't act like y'all motherfuckers wouldn't take a
too high and mighty
$200,000 contract to wear a coolest monkey in the jungle shirt when y'all walk around with fucking Bambi and dead niggas on y'all shirt all the time advertising shit, but y'all want to criticize the coolest monkey in the jungle. Yo, some of y'all niggas is monkeys too. All right, y'all just don't rep that shit. Y'all niggas is monkeys too. Like, at the end of the day,
I just feel like
at the end of the day, you gotta put in the work for whatever you're doing. Whatever lane you in, like even us now, our podcast, we putting in our work. We doing what we gotta do to get wherever we want to be. If we would have been Diddy's kids, Diddy, let me just say this right now, nigga. I'm 27 years old. You can still adopt me. I don't want to be your bitch. You can adopt the shit out of me. I will call you dad and all that. I would disown my whole fucking father for you. But like I said, people shouldn't be discriminated against because of who they are related to. They also shouldn't be given certain opportunities because they who they related to. But at the end of the day, we're talking about society, and in society,
all I'm saying, y'all, the same people that are saying, well, that's cool, that's his name. Don't bitch later when you see an opportunity that you worked your life for be taken away from you because of name and status. That's all I'm saying. And at the end of the day, if he's in that position, he needs to let his talents speak for itself, period. And he needs to work on his own craft. So, moving on, though. Bullshit walk. And that was a bullshit walk right down that alley of Dolce & Gabbana. But anyway, the next person is P&B Rock's nasty, dusty, body hole self. So he got
her accent came out. You know she tight. She meant that shit.
No, because like I couldn't even believe the video when I saw it. P&B Rock went on and
first of all, he got kicked out of hotel.
Wait, hold on. He went on Snapchat, Live. Instagram, or whatever the case is, and pretty much he was complaining about the fact that they got kicked out for smoking weed in a hotel, which is rule.
Well, you should have got a smoking room and not a non-smoking room.
But most hotels don't even really.
Time out.
Depends.
Hold on. You've been to a hotel before, right? Mm-hmm. We both smoke weed. What you do when you go to a hotel and you smoke weed? You put a towel to the door. You put a shower cap over the fucking. You go in the bathroom. You go in the bathroom, run the shower. You know what the fuck you doing.
But because he got kicked out, he acted a whole fool and decided to pee all over the floor and spit some nasty ass spit. Yeah, he's a dub.
Super and he pissed on the floor.
And he spit on the mirrors and all kind of stuff. Now, again, back to status. Because of their name, they feel like they're able to just do whatever the hell they want to do.
Time out. How old is P&B?
It's 12. He's 12 doing that nasty ass shit. Grow up. Like
high school.
I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of studies feel like rules don't apply to them. Take that shit to North Korea and see if you make it out alive, bro.
Because Kim Jong-un will get that ass. No, but I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, if you're a celebrity,
calm your ass down.
It's not that serious. Oh, you tight because niggas kicked you off for smoking. You tight because niggas kicked you off for something you not supposed to do, dumbass.
Right.
Like, and then you Hulk spit on the mirror and piss everywhere. Like real shit. I kind of see.
They let that renter's money get to their head.
This is why I don't like skinny niggas no more. Because I will fuck P&B up.
Skinny too.
All right. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, like, yo, I will really beat the shit out of P&B. Like, bro, are you dumb? Are you fucking
skinny nigga? Square up.
You scared? Like,
that was disgusting.
That shit.
That was some cool ass. Besides the move he pulled, he makes outstanding music. Does he?
Joanne?
Does he? My homeboy Tycoon. So does he though? Does he? Nah, I think regardless of status, that Negro would have still did that nasty shit.
Of course he would have did it because that's in his character. But that shit is corny.
But you gotta remember, money makes niggas act like niggas.
This is why I like
niggas act like niggas. They don't know how to act.
This is why I like a low key lit nigga. I say low key lit. I like a nigga that's low key about his shit. I could take a nigga to the club or I could take a nigga to church and he knows how to act in either setting. Mm-hmm. That shit was
that was some Negro Browns.
It's like, bro, like come on, like if Jay-Z got kicked out of a hotel for whatever reason for smoking bud, he's just gonna leave or buy the hotel.
That's what I said, they be acting up with that renter's money. Because if you really had some coin, you'd have paid off the bouncer, you'd have paid off the front desk man, you'd have paid off whoever you need to pay off to make sure you had to stay there. But no, you clearly ain't had the coins like that.
I don't even think about coins. I just think it's like he's big-headed.
Money made him recorded. That's a fact. But yes, exactly.
He's big-headed as fuck.
Exactly.
When you feel yourself too much, sometimes you gotta humble yourself. And bring that ass to Brooklyn. I'll humble you, nigga. Fuck out of here. Don't do that. Don't do that, Bob.
The next part is a new segment, pretty much. It is for the men to ask us, what are some things you don't understand about women?
Yeah, what are some of the things that you guys don't understand?
So the fellas that are tuned in, what are some things you don't understand about women? We'll answer about 2 or 3 questions.
Shit, I'm a girl and there's some things I don't understand about women.
I know one question we had was, why do women continue to go back, date the same type of guys? And my answer to that...
Do you date the same type of guys? Do you think?
I felt like I don't, but there is a certain quality that I do look for, and it's what makes what had made my dating life a little complicated, because I like
why y'all never satisfied.
Why we never satisfied? With what, in bed or just in general?
Who's never satisfied in bed?
I'm saying, because it sounded real personal just now, that question.
I'm gonna say this. I'm very picky. I'm satisfied, but you have to figure out how to satisfy me. Like, it's the little things that matter to me a lot.
In general.
But I feel like niggas don't pay attention to shit enough to want to really find out why we never satisfy, or just to find out what satisfies us.
Right.
If you could,
you can't do your own thing.
Baby.
You can't do your own thing and expect her to be pleased with whatever it is that you're giving her. Because see, a guy would sit there. You could be asking for the corner.
What's the question again? I forgot because somebody just asked it.
What's the topic? What are some things that men don't understand about women? But pretty much, it's not that we're never satisfied. It's kind of like what Chelz said.
Are we jumping people? Joey, shut up.
It's pretty much like what Chelz said, though, where it's like, you guys don't listen to what we really want. So we can ask for one thing, and instead of giving us what we asked for, you give us everything around that. So now you feel like you just did the most, when all we asked for was this centerpiece right here. Like,
I'm gonna say this, like, okay, so for Christmas, right, a guy I'm dating, he bought me everything that I wanted, but it was over the time period that we was dating. So he pretty much listened to everything that I wanted and got me everything. And it was shit that I didn't even know that I wanted. That I forgot. That I was like, oh shit, I did ask you about this. Nigga, you bought me a robe? Right. Oh shit. Like, I was hyped because he actually listened. A lot of y'all niggas do not listen at all, and then be like, I don't know.
What do you want?
What do you want? You never know what you want. Oh my god. This bitch get on my nerves.
And then sometimes we like for you guys to take the lead. I know, like, the biggest thing is we never know what we want to eat and certain stuff. Okay, granted. But we like for the guy to take the lead. Show me that you're capable of just kind of leading in the direction that I like.
It is the thought that counts. It's very much the thought. But don't think about yourself while I should be thinking about your thoughts. Like a nigga will fuck around and buy a bitch like some crazy ass lingerie that you know she ain't gonna fucking wear. Nigga, that's for you.
Right, 2 sizes too small on Big Bertha. Stop it. One of the questions was, why do women constantly play with their hair on social media live videos? That shit ain't gonna grow any longer or change the color.
First of all, you coming at me? I feel like you coming at me because I keep putting my shit to the side. Yes, I did not bump my leave out today. I did not bump my leave out. I didn't curl my hair. All I did was get in the shower, apply some makeup, and dip out the fucking house because this bitch was waiting for me. So if you want to be technical, because I take that personal. You see, she playing with her hair now. We play with our hair when we're nervous.
Yes,
when we're bored.
It's a nervous thing. It's a bored thing.
When we're trying to be flirtatious.
It's a seduction tactic. It's all those things in the bug. All right, back to the first question though. Why do you date the same type of guys?
I'm definitely not talking about you.
Why do we date the same type of guys? All right, so like you asked me.
What kind of guys do
I feel like? So I like a guy that's aggressive and almost an asshole, but nice to me.
Thank you. Aw. We're like,
but that was hard to find.
It's still hard to fucking find.
Is, but I mean, like, my dude, he's kind of an asshole, but
he's also that don't annoy me.
He doesn't annoy me, but he's also cool, but like he you can tell he's not the guy that, you know, you could leave at the club and then that bitch is gonna walk and he's gonna entertain all their conversation.
I taste the
which I don't like. Which I cannot stand you.
I don't like.
Nobody likes a mixy dude, period. So it's like, if you got somebody that's just at least chill, like.
But I don't want somebody that nobody wants either.
No, I'm not saying that.
My man, bitch.
No, I'm not saying that they don't walk up to. I'm talking about when the bitches walk up to them, they ignore it.
Oh well, yeah. I like a nigga that act like
that the bitches don't even exist.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like it don't even faze him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like have that assholeness where it's like, damn, you almost scared to walk up to that nigga because he look mean and shit.
And I don't like my nigga to be on me with like, damn, my bitch is bad. Oh my god. You know, don't be that much, like, don't be extra, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, relax. I'm not that bad. Like, I'm not all that. Like, I know that.
I mean, sweat me, but you don't want. Of course, nobody wants like. You don't want a groupie that do like. You want someone that's sweating you in the private, like, damn, yes. Your hair look good today. Yeah, you want to have. See that move? You saw that? But
oh my
you
want
somebody that's sweating you, but like
not to
the point where you're like, damn, son, does this nigga never get any kind of pussy? You don't want that type of nigga.
I like my nigga to be cool and relaxed. Be my friend. I like my nigga to be my friend. Like, yo, we cool. Like, yo, son, let me tell you what happened. Like, some people take an offense to when your guy calls you son or my nigga. Mm-hmm. I don't. That's just me personally. I like the friendship aspect. I think the friendship of the foundation of a relationship is friendship, and I would rather you be my friend first, and we just enjoy being friends.
You don't call me son,
and then you take me home and fuck me. Nah,
you don't call me my nigga.
My nigga be like, yo, son, let me tell you what happened yesterday. I mean, son. That's bitch.
Well, like that, but not like, yo, son, pass me the. Nah, like, yo, son, pass me the remote.
What? Nah, this is babe. You know, babe.
Right. Yeah, I'm saying, like, we gotta be a little bit intimate. But I don't think I date the same type of guys. But I did, at a point, kind of look for the same type of qualities.
But what is the same type of guys?
Personality-wise, you could talk about maybe the attraction, just different things. She wants to. How do we do it?
Hit this button.
Approve.
Why would I know that?
We're adding Joanne Silva, our third co-host. We're adding her in. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've really dated the same type of guys, but I'm sure there was some.
I've dated different guys that I thought was the same. Hey, honey.
So we have Silva joining us. Yes, we have Silva joining us right now. You know, she's on our Facebook Live. So, do you feel like you date the same type of guys?
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you why I feel like we date the same type of guy. Because one, we're looking for somebody to complete us. So a lot of the qualities that we subconsciously or consciously look for in a guy are qualities that we have. That's something that I noticed about myself. Like, I noticed that a lot of dudes that I date are like aggressive, or they have certain issues that they haven't dealt with, and I'm the same way. So I feel like we subconsciously and consciously look for
our mirror image.
Silva,
other people.
Silva, what did you study in college?
What did I study in college?
Yeah.
First, physical therapy, and then I studied new media technology.
Cause this sounds like some psychology shit. I'm just saying.
No, but it is, and she's right
you're
though.
Smart as fuck. Like,
she's hella right though.
She's smart.
No, but you're right.
No, but you are.
I was actually told that before. I was actually told that we you know, you might not realize how much you look for what, you know, the things about you. Like, if you can relate to their pain, like you can relate to their pain, you can relate to whatever they've been through.
I get that, but like,
you're drawn to that, and it might not always be healthy though. That's the thing, because now you're both basking in pain. You both are like.
In my previous relationship, with that fuck nigga,
that you stalking still. You don't know who you talking about, so it's okay.
Anyway, just because this bitch forgot I was live on my shit. But in my previous relationship, we connected a lot because we was friends first. But at the same time, we related on a personal level, like similar, things that we went through. It was comforting to know that, like, damn, I'm not alone in this situation. It's a minute and 56 seconds late on the show. But yeah, it was comforting in knowing that. And the relationship, it died because I felt like we was exactly alike.
And we really after a while, it becomes toxic.
We wasn't at all. Mm-hmm. And it was terrible. It was like, oh shit, like, this nigga is not the nigga who I thought it was.
You know what it is?
Hold on, I'm gonna come back, guys.
Yourself. So at the end of the day, that person was right for that situation because that's
right.
Temporary.
Changed and your situation changed around you. You no longer wanted to be that person, so being with him was like still being with that person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So moving on, we gotta realize that certain toxic relationships that we're in is because we haven't dealt with certain shit within ourselves.
That's true.
And the person is mirroring that problem and that stress in that situation. So we gotta
fix yourself.
And that's why
to attract better.
It's very important. Loving is very important, and making sure that you're good is very important.
And attracting.
Before you go and add somebody else to your life.
So another question was, do you take it disrespectful if your man calls you your bitch? Like,
no.
Yo, that's my bitch, or whatever the case is.
It depends on how you say it.
Huh?
To other people?
Yeah, like to dudes, like, yo, you my bitch. Like, this is my bitch right here. Like,
nah, not to other people. To other people, you're not gonna call me a bitch. But like, if we in private, shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. All right, whatever, nigga. Fuck you. All right.
I don't know. Like well, it's like a lot of things I used to be okay with. The older I get, I'm not okay with it.
Like,
but like, cause
but in the comfort of your own home and y'all cracking jokes on each other. Shut up, bitch.
But that's whatever. The thing. You a little too comfortable.
I feel like you too comfortable if you do it in public, because I feel like you can have your own. Too. You can have your own relationship.
At times, what's in private comes out eventually. So even if he might not mean it, it's gonna be that time where he might slip up and be like, "Yo, yeah, bitch, you crazy, bitch."
Like, you're not there if he's calling you your bitch, his bitch, like when y'all alone. To his friends, he's saying, "Yo, yeah, that's my bitch."
Right. Exactly. He's like, "Yo, that bitch is crazy."
But you know what? I like when a guy be like, "Oh, that's my lady." Don't call me. Don't say that's my girl. So
yeah, I like lady. I like that. I don't really like.
But you can fuck a dead body.
Do you really think though? Girl?
Yeah, you can fuck an unconscious body too.
Well, we in the rape generation. A lot of niggas are fucking unconscious bodies. Whoop. Okay.
If you can fuck.
First of all, there are men sex bots too. So we gonna talk about that too. There are men sex bots.
Sex bots.
Does the female sex bots moan? Do they moan and shit?
I don't think so.
Do they cradle? Okay. Do they stroke the dick while they sucking? Do they cradle the balls? No, they can't do what I could do.
Someone was a guy was complaining.
Some of them do talk.
Yeah, they have the talk ones.
What if your shit malfunction and start saying the same shit?
Wow.
Put it right there. What if your sex bot sound like Siri? Can you fuck Siri? That shit. Your sex bot gonna sound just like Siri.
I mean, some guy was kind of saying like, the sex bot is the same as women with their dildos. I think it's like the same. Yeah. But I feel like I don't, because
I'm yelling. Jesus.
I feel like no. Now what?
This bitch is dead yelling only in my ear though.
So yeah. No, but I think the dildo was equivalent to what is it, like the freaking fleshlights? The fleshlights.
Fleshlights? What's a fleshlight?
Remember the flesh? I think that's the same thing. I don't know if the sex bot is the same thing as a dildo.
Is a sex bot the same thing as a dildo? It's all for sexual stimulation.
But that's a whole.
The sex bot is to replace a whole person.
Right, exactly.
Like, that's for the lonely, sick dudes who have, like, mad grease in their hair.
That's when you lonely as fuck and you work long hours. And you decide, you know what?
Corn in their hair.
So if your nigga, Silva, if your nigga bought a sex bot home Like, this is my toy thing. Like, would you feel like that's cheating?
What if he says that's a replacement threesome?
Nah.
Instead of bringing a whole nother woman into the relationship?
You know what's fucked up? I will then make a sex tape with me, the sex bot, and my nigga, and start laughing the whole time.
I think I'll be down with the sex
I would do
bot
it just
threesome.
to see what's up. Like, I'm curious.
A sex bot threesome? That might be lit, son.
That's creepy because guess what? If sis get up and start walking around,
son.
Okay.
You know what? They gonna make a fucking Chucky.
So
a female Chucky.
What if she is helpful?
I don't like robots in general because I feel like they're trying to replace humans.
They are.
Of course they are.
Like, y'all don't see, they trying to replace, especially us people of color, they trying to replace us, bro.
Did you see on Facebook? Did you see on Facebook where I think in I think it's like Norway, where they have successfully taken the consciousness of your mind and put it in a robot, so where you can live up to 100 and I think from 1 to 100 years.
What's crazy is people live until 100 years by itself, but you see they're messing
I
up
do
our
not want to
food
be.
and everything
I do
else.
not want to be plugged into the matrix. I'm good.
Right.
If I'm meant to die, I'm meant to die.
Y'all seen iRobot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, my God is a jealous God, and if y'all want to start playing God, y'all can go ahead. But I'm good. I'm good on that.
No, I think the sex bot thing is a little.
One point is I think that it might be used to decrease prostitution. I think that was one of the.
I think that's something that they throwing over niggas' eyes to say, oh, this is what it's gonna decrease. No, it's not. Look, bitches are still gonna sell pussy.
Right.
Pussy has been on the market since the land before time. So that's not gonna change nothing. But I think that they would put that out there to try to get it to so people could be like, you know what, you're right. This is good.
Let's get the robot instead.
I think that's the sales tactic that they're coming up. They're gonna say it's prostitution, and all of a sudden these girls are going missing, and now sex bots are popping up.
No, but that's some real shit though.
Nigga said those sex bots can't take you shopping either.
Exactly, or cook you breakfast after some bomb ass sex.
Look, if a sex bot could give me like full body rub downs, it might be over for niggas. Cause if he got a big dick that stays hard and he gives me rub downs,
fellas, I want to know, would you get a sex bot? Like, is a sex bot something? What if your man is like an athlete or something like that? He's constantly.
I would buy a pocket pussy. I said that shit.
The pocket pussy makes sense, but do you feel like maybe? What if
Can you imagine yourself fucking a pocket pussy?
But hold on, what if they could make a sex bot like to look like you, and so your man, he's on the road all the time. If you could get a sex bot that looks like you pretty much to like keep him accompanied on the road, would you do that?
I've had a nigga say to me that he wants to get a mold of his dick.
Let me see. What'd you say?
Hell no. At the end of the day, why are you trying to replace me? There's only one
Robot
me,
stealing
baby.
jobs.
I'm saying, what if you're not there? He's on the road traveling, trying to make this money. You know how athletes and stuff, they're on the road cheating all the time. What if this is a way to limit his cheating?
Somebody said, how do we feel about robots stealing jobs?
Oh yes, that's a new epidemic now. I've seen like at Wendy's and McDonald's, they have like the bot things and stuff like that.
So how the fuck is Trump creating? This nigga said that the black employment went up, I think like 3%, but robots is stealing jobs, and even at McDonald's and shit.
Talking about the black robots.
They ain't stealing no jobs. They ain't stealing no jobs on Wall Street.
Talking about the black robots
jobs at McDonald's.
The black robot jobs are going up. They getting hired, not blacks, not the real black people. To Trump, blacks and robots are the same thing.
Huh?
At the end of the day, all of this stuff is to make people lazier. Like, at
Yes,
the end of the day,
for a
people
fact.
are gonna start gaining more weight and looking like a whole bunch of dumb.
But you have to understand too, they're trying to create a genocide because the world is going to be overpopulated. If there's no jobs and there's nothing else to do, they're going to start killing people.
Maybe it's better they not into robots, and this is probably why they're bringing in the robots.
It's a form of genocide. It's a form of genocide if you really think about it. Even with them, and I have nothing against gay people at all. I have gay people in my family, and I've dabbled in the gay shit here. but you know, I feel like them pushing the paper about fucking gays, everything being so acceptable. It's a form of genocide. If women is fucking women and men is fucking men, there's no way to
the pedophilia, all that type of stuff. Now they're trying to push.
Like I walked into a bathroom. I used to work at City Point, the new mall downtown Brooklyn, and they have a movie theater up there. It's a nice theater. The fucking bathrooms if you go there, this shit says men, women, and anyone. I've never seen no shit like this before in my life. I'm like, wait.
Wow.
It says men, women, and anyone. Mm-hmm. And it got like the, what's that nigga name? Austin Powers with the circle and the thing down. I don't really know what that's.
Male and female symbols.
Yeah.
That shit. I feel dumb because you said it, But that shit pissed me off because I was like, time out. So, and then you know what they told me? Because I went from working there, working
so
in King's
could you have gone into the anyone bathroom, or were they discriminating?
Yeah, anybody could go in there.
Okay.
But a man, now in today's society, a man can walk into a female's bathroom and you can't say nothing.
Yeah.
So now it's like, so if this nigga's touching my daughter.
Yeah.
Or
like they're
kid,
pushing pedophiles too.
This is why I'm about to start carrying shit on me. I don't got time for this shit.
I'm telling you.
If I gotta take my son or my niece to the bathroom or something like that, I will fuck a nigga up.
Well,
I will fuck these bitch niggas up too that look like they look like bitches and they really not. They got a whole tree, you know, with two twigs.
I think having the men, women, and anyone bathroom is better than having the anyone bathroom.
Right.
Yes,
and having everybody in one place. I agree.
So, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. I'm not even gonna say the school, but I used to go to the school, and we had a bathroom on the floor, and it was the girls' bathroom, and the men's bathroom was like somewhere else. And when I tell you, we had a trans LGBTQT.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of letters.
I had to hit all the letters. We had them on the same floor, and then after a while, when they started having a little movement with the bathroom, I feel like it started in my school because when I tell you, they scratched out the women, and they put anybody or something like that.
Oh wow.
And just in the bathroom, and I'm like, I would be in the bathroom and I'm seeing dudes in the bathroom and they would leave the stall open, or I'm seeing like all types of shit. And I'm like, yo, first of all, you didn't ask. You forcing your way in it. And when it becomes forceful, that's when shit gets crazy. Like, you don't have to be forceful.
I feel like they're pushing it. Like, you get more rights as a gay person than you do as a black man.
Right. So, do you guys, I know we all heard about
they abuse the gay
I know
shit.
we've all heard about the Genuine situation. And that's bae. Y'all know how I feel about Genuine. So
I was about to put your picture for your birthday too,
messing with him, okay?
But I think that's corny.
I feel. What do you guys think about that situation? Pretty much, for anyone that doesn't know, Genuine was at some show or something like that. They had a couple people from the LGBT community, and it was a transgender female that was there. And first off, she was already on him like this. So the fact that she was on him like this and he wasn't like, all right, yo, get off of me.
Get off me,
that shows his progression alone. But, you know, he was on her like this and then she wanted to make a point and she was like, oh, well, give me a kiss. And
he said, oh, if you don't like gay people, then you should be able to give me a kiss. You should take me to the red carpet or some shit like that.
Something like that.
He said no.
And he said no.
What the fuck? I don't gotta kiss you. Like, are you dumb?
He didn't even, he didn't even disrespectfully push her off or anything like that. He said nah. My thing is, she was already violating his personal space. You feel me? So it's like you can't turn around and say, oh, he hates transgenders. She already violated his personal space.
Let me ask you
by doing all of this right here.
Can you as a heterosexual person go put out a hate crime on a gay person because they're hating against our sexuality at this point? They're hating us because we just like dick and pussy that we're supposed to.
Someone says it's not about the person being trans, it's about him having the right to consent. So nobody should be mad he said no. Exactly,
you're right.
Exactly.
100%.
Like it's I don't understand it.
But the LGBTQT
it's
whatever.
Like if you're not rolling over with whatever demands that they have at the moment, you're all of a sudden
someone that's
against them.
They abuse it. And at this point, I feel like the gay community are becoming bullies. Yeah. They are becoming bullies at this point.
It started off good, and then it's like
certain people. We're gonna say
certain people.
Not all gays. Not all gay, straight, trans.
Because I know a lot of people in the community that are not with a lot of the new movements.
Right.
And so I don't know who's, really pushing the new agenda and things like that, but it's a lot of bullying. Like you said, I do agree. I feel like it's a lot of bullying going on.
It's a lot of bullying at this point. And, like I said, for you to get more rights because you take dick in the ass and me being a black woman and I don't, like, for you to be able to go to court.
I don't know.
And
it's just what.
I'm just saying. Look, if you gay if you gay, straight, bi, whatever, if that's what you do, then that's what you do. But you should not have more rights than me as a human being because you like a certain thing, and because I'm black, you know, I don't get those rights. That's fucked up.
You gonna clean it up a little bit?
A little bit. You know, got a little mad.
I see what you said. We're all pretty much the minorities in this situation, in all situations, and it's kind of like that group of minorities have been able to push past further than us. But you have to remember too, it's kind of like we've been discussing, money plays a big part. And it's not as if you have a bunch of poor
Ellen DeGeneres
LGBT people in the community. You have people like that are ahead of the fashion industry with big money, you know, people that have money that are able to push certain things the way they want to push it. And unfortunately, me and you, we broke. So we ain't gonna always get the same opportunities.
I ain't broke, baby. I'm rich-minded.
So that's another thing.
Oh, shit!
I think she just came up with a super freestyle. The oppressed became the oppressor. I agree. Can you get off my shirt? The oppressor became the oppressor. But no. I agree though.
I think for the most part, a lot of people have made this point that when you separate the struggle, that's when it becomes like all this cattiness and we're beefing with them and we see this and we don't think this is fair, da da da. At the end of the day, hold
on real quick, baby. Hold 2 seconds. Somebody just said, I don't know about that because the LGBT community is still fighting for rights that we already have. First of all, before I get disrespectful, I'm going to just say you're 100% wrong. Because even though they have certain rights, like I said, as a black man has less rights than a gay man. So don't even do that. That's what we're not going to do. And that's a fact. Gay people fight. Yes, they are fighting for rights. It is wrong that they get discriminated against, but we also get discriminated against. And at this point, like I said, they're becoming bullies. For them to say that Genuine is totally against trans people because he didn't want to kiss a trans woman, is that not bullying? Don't do that. Don't do that because you sound mad ignorant.
Let me respond to you, Chelz. And I know Glenda, so I know where she's coming from. But
go ahead.
I think it's more so. It's not that they have more rights. I think that if something happens to them, they get more press. One, they get more press.
Of course.
And the turnover for like their justice is faster because
they have money backing them.
It's considered a hate crime as opposed to when killing or harming or doing anything to a black person. It's not always considered a hate crime. Sometimes it's considered a fucking accident.
Right.
But when is it considered a hate crime that gay people do shit to girls, to regular people?
I think there's a difference. So I don't think it's so much that they have more rights. I think that people get more backlash and they get more prosecution when they're the person oppressing
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
I could agree with what you said, Silva.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just at the same time. What Glenda? I'm sorry, and I read the name wrong too. From what Glenda said, it kind of made me mad because I don't know if what she's saying is like, okay, well, they don't have no rights at all, like, you know, and blacks should just be forgot about. I'm just saying, as a black person, you as a gay, whether you're a gay black man or even a gay white man, you have more rights because of your sexuality, and that's not cool.
But like I said too, to a major point, it's money that's backing them. You have major players that are part of the LGBT community, and they stick together like nobody's business. Black people ain't been stuck together since slavery, so
that's true.
So we don't make moves the way they're able to make moves. One thing happened, you see now they're kind of in the bully phase because one thing happened to one of them, all of them is like, what happened? And it's like, it's a good thing.
But that's not bullying. That's standing up for one another. I was stand up and fight anybody.
But know what I'm saying? That's what they do.
But because he didn't want to kiss a woman, we talking about Genuine. Because he didn't want to kiss the trans woman, he got so much backlash because of that. That was bullying.
Because what I'm saying is they have the type of power to do that. They have that type of power to be able to, like, you know, make things happen like that.
She wrote a book.
I think more and more people in power are part of the homosexual community. So if they in power, setting laws and all of that, tide turning against people, one, may not agree, and two, they share the same interest. But yeah, exactly. Like, you know,
we have people ain't going to empower or to fund black people. They don't want to fund us, or they'll fund gay people though. That makes no sense, but that's reality.
I mean, the basis of it is they're more together than black people. Mm-hmm. And so they're able to they're able to make things happen faster than black people. And so we continue to be at the bottom of the barrel because we can hardly come together and help ourselves.
Do you think if Martin Luther King was still alive, that we will be more together as a people?
I don't
think it just took Martin Luther King. I don't think
it's that it's gonna always take one person to get us together. You know, you need that one voice to motivate us. But I just think we're in a generational time where we don't give a fuck. Nobody cares about anything except when something goes viral, like the H&M monkey boy, and it's like now you got people that are just like, oh well, F H&M, and it's just like, all right, you're dragging it, dragging it, but. You know,
that's the
sex box. Because that's where it started.
Let's get off that. What's the next?
That's actually what was it? That was it for like the bitch diary segment. We did.
I wanted to say something though.
Go ahead, say cameraman.
Go ahead.
Cameraman got something to say.
Beer gang.
But one of the famous clubs in New York, the Tunnel, back in the day,
always wanted to go there.
They had a co-ed bathroom.
Okay.
And
why do you know that?
There was a DJ because there was a documentary about it.
Don't say you're not old enough.
Yeah, I'm not old enough. I wish I was there. But there was a DJ in the bathroom, and it was a co-ed bathroom, and everybody was in the bathroom. Like, how do y'all feel about that?
Everybody.
Why was the DJ in the bathroom?
It was lit.
No, wasn't Webster Hall? I think they had a co-ed bathroom also.
Really?
I think so. But I mean, I've seen co-ed bathrooms here and there. And I mean, I'm not the biggest fan simply because, like, I don't want to walk into the bathroom and be surprised. Like, it's always a shock factor when you walk into what you think is the woman's bathroom and then it's a whole nigga coming out, like washing his hands and shaking his dick.
I've been to a bathroom like that, but when I was talking about the bathrooms, I was specifically saying that how like I said at the movie theater, it was men, women, and anyone. And now men can go into the women's bathroom and it's cool. Now, granted, I will say this. Me, as a woman, if I gotta pee and the women's line be long as shit, I'm going in the men's bathroom.
Right.
It don't be that long.
But,
and I'm not saying that, it is a double standard. I'm not gonna say it's right, but come on, man. You hear about men raping women more than you hear about women raping men.
And
true.
For the women that's raping men, niggas ain't reporting that shit. Men, report your rapes.
How many of men can actually say that a woman raped you and you didn't like it and you felt
question, though, to the men, we might have to do this on the next episode, but is it only rape if the girl is ugly? For a fact, though, because I feel like niggas only talk about they've been raped if it was some crazy wild looking shit.
Because I'm just saying,
if she look good, niggas ain't saying they got raped
at all.
They not saying they got raped.
Because I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry, I keep bringing up Ashanti, but she just did a photo shoot and that shit is crazy. But if Ashanti came on to one of y'all niggas and you see her body glistening and shit, she's like, yeah, let me
and she
suck
flipped
your
the Molly
dick.
in your
Pull
drink.
your dick out right now. Don't say no. I'ma suck this shit. You gonna be like, what?
You're not gonna cry rape. You're not gonna cry rape.
You gonna act just like that. But if
Oprah out of Color Purple,
out of Color Purple, I'm about to say I will fuck Oprah. I would get that bitch pregnant.
Out of the Color Purple,
and be
proud.
And
she offered you a drink, you gonna cry rape, and that's the black part. Like, you can't pick and choose when you want to be raped, fellas. This is why nobody believes you.
But you know, I hear a lot of stories of, like, I ask all my male friends, how old were you when you lost your virginity? They all say like a really young age, and they all say I was sexually assaulted by an older woman.
Like, yeah, I hear that a lot.
Let me tell you something. My son is 9 years old. I will fuck one of y'all bitches up. I'm not even playing. I'm his only girlfriend. Mommy's his girlfriend, and if y'all bitches touch my son on his little pee-pee, these hands, they little, but it work. I don't understand how women could look at a child and be like,
well, that's period. People, period. Like, it's just.
That's what happened when a woman rapes a guy. To me, I think an older guy would be more like, hey, all right, let me get my dick sucked.
But like, not to some kid. I mean, either way, being a pedophile on male, female, any of that stuff, like, that pedophilia shit is whack and it's trash, and I'm mad that
is it rape if I handcuff you to a bed?
If I say no, nigga, like the minute I'm like,
pineapples. Safe word.
The minute I say pineapple,
safe words. What are y'all safe words? I need to know that. But yeah, we gonna get off this topic. Slide in our DMs, add the Lethal Lipz page, and DM that page to let us know.
Yes, guys. Follow us on Instagram. It's lethal_lips with a Z _podcast. Also follow our Facebook, Lethal Lipz with a Z. Yeah, she hung up. She banged it on this OD too. Lethal Lipz with a Z podcast on Facebook. We're on iTunes, Google Music. We're on YouTube. Radio. Make sure you guys follow Follow the Culture to get all of our YouTube
and subscribe
videos.
to our YouTube page, please.
Yes, we're all over the place. Make sure you find us, share, like, save us, download us, tell the peoples about us, all that good shit.
First of all, if you rape a bitch and your pussy, if you rape a nigga and your pussy trash, it's no hope for you, mom.
Wait, he says only rape if the pussy trash?
He said, what if a chick rape a nigga and the pussy trash?
What if the pussy's trash after you have sex with you call rape? Like, did you do that?
You just said what I read it right. You read it backwards.
No, I'm saying no. So wait, it's only rape. My hair all in this. It's only rape if the pussy is trash. That's what I'm saying. Like, if the girl is ugly, you can't call rape. Then.
How many of y'all niggas actually tell a bitch no, and she don't listen? Cause once you tell me nah, like to me, you gotta be turned off. I gotta be turned on. Like, you know, ooh, let me touch you, Zaddy. Let me grab the titty. But yes, I grabbed her fucking titty because those are my titties. I just need y'all to understand that. Like, my friends always grab my boobs, so I don't care. I'm gonna do it.
Anyway, follow
Chelz versus Blondie, because that's me.
And follow urban_classic. What's my Instagram name?
Oh, you just said it.
It is _classic with a Q.
You just fucking said it.
Not a C.
And follow Silva. I don't know Silva.
Like at Silva.
I don't know Silva.
At Silva, I think it's at Silver Lining. You guys can follow her also. We'll be back next week. Again, fellas, please let us know. Oh, we didn't read DMs. We don't even have time.
Yo, my DMs is fucking crazy.
We'll be reading DMs next week, guys.
Can I just say what I told y'all? What I showed you before we got here?
Okay.
Okay, so
real quick.
Somebody has wanted me to leave my Lethal Lipz sister to go be on their show, and I said no.
For the pussy.
So then he said, well, look, we're just gonna interview you. I'm like, all right, cool. We exchanged information because it was about business. This nigga all of a sudden started texting me saying that he wanted to long dick me. He had 10 inches of fat dick. We should have our own arrangement. He said a whole bunch of shit that I was just not with at all. And I don't understand. Please don't slide in my DMs. I know that I might say a lot of crazy shit on these shows. I might talk about getting my ass ate or talk about, just crazy shit, because that's the type of person I am. If you know me, I have no filter at all, but I also have a soul, and I'm also a person.
Hey,
a young
Stanley.
woman and a mother. Hey, Stanley Daddy. And, yeah, just because I talk about this shit don't mean that that's what I'm all about. Like, I'm a person too, I'm a person too, and I'm a person first. You don't have to slide in my DMs automatically and be like, "Hey, I want to eat your ass." Like, I don't like my ass ate. Please don't do that. You will get blocked. You know what, Stanley? Like I said, I don't like my ass ate. You will get blocked. I'm not with the shits. Prove that I don't like getting my ass ate.
Yeah.
I'm saying it. That's proof.
We got audio of you talking about something different.
No,
Stanley,
I said it happened. And I don't like it.
Stanley, is it only rape if the female is ugly?
What?
Is it only rape if the female is ugly? If you've been quote unquote raped by a female, is it only rape if she was ugly?
It's rape if you do not give her consent.
Okay.
So have you ever not given a girl consent to fuck you and she still proceeded?
Yes. Hold on.
I'm mad you thought about that.
Super died too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What died?
Her phone.
Give
me some juice. You good?
So here.
Where's my shit on?
Oh. Yes and no. So like a couple years ago, before I met Marilyn, when I was living in Queens, there was I got catfished by this girl.
See where I'm going with this?
She came to the place. So like in her the picture she sent me, she looked like Rihanna in her prime. And then when she came to the crib, she looked like Shaq in his prime.
Wow.
with like just deep eyeshadow makeup. So it was too late at night for me to tell her to go home, so I didn't want to. So we're in my bed, and I have a queen size bed this time because I had a beautiful apartment in Queens. And
this nigga said she ugly and pressing charges.
So what happened? So we're laying in my bed, and I'm like, all right, let me just sleep. As soon as it's morning time, I'm gonna give her like $8 to go home in the cab. And so she starts giving. So like, yeah, it really was. $8 was a clutch cab.
$8, right?
So I try to go to sleep. She starts giving me head. I didn't want it. I did not ask for it.
You didn't turn it down though.
Anyways.
Exactly.
So at that point, so I got hard, and she's like, "What we gonna do?" So in my head, I'm like, "Yo, my dick is hard. I can't turn down pussy." So I had sex with her because my dick was hard.
How many of y'all had sex with a bitch because y'all dick was hard? Just because your dick was hard.
At the end of it, like I felt mad disgusted with myself. Like as soon as I finished, took a shower. I had like 2.
Did you read the Bible? Like
fuck out of here. So then I went, slept, woke up at like 7 in, like shook her awake and was like, "Here's $20 for a cab." And after that, I was
you
like,
went from 8 to 20. Her pussy was alright.
Women turn down head.
No,
I do.
Yes, women turn down head.
I turn down head.
Yeah, we do.
I was just like, yo, like
not every
I was
snack of
for
tooth
like
is
a
worth
month.
it, but like
at all. A lot of y'all niggas can't really eat pussy too. Like, who y'all niggas munching on the carpet?
Hold on, you act like this is a Google Maps for pussy, okay? We are trying.
Yo, we're like 2 hours in.
We are
alright,
trying.
guys.
We got to go.
Again, follow us on each line. Lipz Podcast. Follow us. Find us on iTunes, Google Music, YouTube, all that jazz. We will see you guys next week, fellas. Again, fellas and ladies, if you have any crazy DMs, please send them to us. Fellas and ladies, send us your crazy DMs.
Send us your crazy ass DMs.
If people have snuck in your DMs, let us know.
I want to hear the guys' DMs. I want to hear the girls slide in y'all DMs. What do y'all? What do they say to y'all?
What they're saying to you guys. Also, fellas, leave us some questions as far as what you want to know that women are to understand about women. What don't you understand about women that you would like us to explain? We'll try our best. You know, we're women sometimes.
When I
Let me know what you want to eat.
Huh?
We discussed that already.
The favorite female dish is I don't know.
Because we want you guys to take the lead and figure out something that
sometimes
you know what we
know
like.
I
know,
Popeyes.
but that's not the point. You're supposed to hold it down.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna hold it down. I'm just saying, sometimes I didn't know what I want to eat. I be like, listen, I'm
sometimes
hungry
you
for
just
something.
know we hungry and we got a taste of something. You're supposed to give us options. That's the point. That's why you're there.
One time,
men are there to help us with our problems.
One time, Marilyn was like, "I'm hungry." I'm like, "What do you want?" She was like, "I don't know." So I went to the room and cut up a whole bunch of pieces of paper and write "I don't know" on them and put it on a plate and gave it to her. It did not go well.
My nigga